Hi, I'm Kimberly with Stellar Apps plus Techie Hacks. I'm here to go over what our app dashboard looks like now. Most of the apps have been upgraded to this new system. So you will go to the website as usual, use your username and password. Once you come in, it will now look like this. The first page is called an overview. It gives you an idea of what has been happening with your app as far as download goes. Also gives you a little overview of sessions. Sessions are how many are recorded as when somebody comes into your app and does something. They are not downloads. Those are different. So next section is called Create, which you will not need to use. Also, Publish is another area that you should not need to use because we have already used these to create your app. The next section you will be using, though, is called Manage. When you go into Manage, underneath Manage, let's see if it'll switch for me, is your App Analytics. This is now going to show you your downloads and the sessions, as I mentioned before. You can also see which features they are using in your app. These numbers are slightly different than what we have in our developer accounts, but this will give you a very good idea of what's going on with your app. Push notifications, we have already spoken of in a different video, but this is where you would find that is under Manage Push Notes. Then a third section that is new for most of you or with this software is called Transactions. If you have a form inside of your app, say a Book Now form or you have a survey, that type of thing, when you come here to Transactions, you will see how many people have filled it out and sent it in. So that's kind of cool and exciting. The Grow feature. Now this is where we get into some fun stuff. So under Grow is a section called Promote. In the Promote section, it has pre-generated what they call promotional kits. So for instance, when you click on this button, it now shows you a flyer where you could you print it out and people can use it to download the apps because it's all pre-programmed with your download links. You can come up here to edit it to be whatever you want. In addition to that, there's a staff poster, maybe for like local businesses might use this, and it gives them, kind of a information about what they should be saying or doing about the app. Also in this section is email lists. So if you have a email list attached in your app that is automatically going to your autoresponder, you will see that information in here. Excuse me. You can also actually prompt people to, fill out your newsletter if you so choose in this section here. Customers now is where it gets kind of fun. You can actually see those people who have come to your app and they've logged in with Facebook or Twitter to use, say, the share function. You will come in here and you can now see who these users are, their name. You can see their social activity, like what they've been doing, if they've, gotten push messages, and which features they are using. Excuse me. You can turn this off if you so choose, but this is what it is set for at the moment. Last section is called Settings. In Settings, you can now change the message that people read when you share your app. I will do that here in a second. Okay, so under here, this is where, like I was saying, you can change things as far as who, like if you can get their information from the people or not. You can also connect it to your terms of service if that's something that's important to your particular type of business. Down here in social, this is the part I was talking about. So you can actually turn on or off if people can comment in the app. You can also, social onboarding means that as soon as they log into the app, it will automatically ask them to log in to either Facebook or Twitter. And here is where you change the message. You can change this message however you choose. The important part is this code iOS brackets iOS and Android brackets Android. This will automatically put in your links to your app when people share your app with people. If you have an app that has memberships or groups, this is where you manage that. You would come in here and you can customize the email people receive when they sign up or they're going to sign up for your different membership levels. And you can also create groups in this particular section. So that is it for today. If you have any other questions, please let me know. And I look forward to serving you guys more in the future. Thank you.